off and ready outdoors.
What is up? It is November 24th. It's the first week of our Oklahoma rifle season. And me and the wife just got in the blind. And we already have a doe and a fawn sitting at the tree line. Actually, I think the fawn is kind of moving into the food plot. But it is roughly 4:20 in the afternoon. We had some clouds move in, which was really nice because it was like 78 degrees. But the clouds moved in and cooled us down, which is really good. So we're hoping that that'll help the deer movement. We're hoping to see a big buck, but if not, we might shoot a doe. Dylan's over at the redneck blind. He's about, I don't know, quarter of a mile away on a different food plot. He's going to shoot a doe if he gets a chance. But we'll see what happens. Wish us luck. See how long his brows are. Okay, keep making this great. Another doe. He's tiny. Look how small he is compared to the over there. If we shoot him, then he won't be confused. He's still pretty low. Alright, it is November 29th, and me and Kenzie just got set up in the blind. We're hunting the same spot that we hunted the other day. Same blind. We scared off a doe and a few fawns walking in, but as soon as we got in the blind, we hadn't even got set down and got everything set up, and 3 does come running out. So they're moving really early, and I just hope the bucks are moving really early as well. I made a big mistake the other night on judging a buck. I thought it was a different buck that I'd been seeing since August, July, and he's only a 3-year-old. We call him Browse, and I thought this deer was actually Browse the other night. And so I made a promise to myself that nobody would shoot that deer this year because he's just a 3-year-old. Well, another buck that I have on camera, I just don't have him on camera very much, came out, and he's shaped a lot like Browse is, and I really thought it was Browse, so I didn't let Kenzie shoot. And then by the time I figured out that I'd made a big mistake, it was too late, and it was getting dark, and he was running does around. But if he comes back out, we're going to give it a shot. Our fingers are crossed. This is our last day before we have to go back to work. So hopefully we have some good luck. Fingers crossed. Well, it's the last weekend of rifle season. Actually, the last 2 days, today and tomorrow's last days of rifle season. So, me and my beautiful wife are seeing if we can get her a buck. The only buck she's ever killed was with a crossbow, and we never found him. So we're trying to get our first buck. We're hunting on the opposite end of the farm this time. We've been hunting on the far north end of our property. And my wife's dad came here and hunted the south end, which is where we're at now, and said he saw a nice 10-point, 8-point, and the other night. So we figured we'd come in here to the south end and give it a shot. So wish us luck, and hopefully the deer are moving.
He's probably too far back, isn't he?
No, he's not. No, he ain't too far for the rifle.
Okay.
Are you gonna shoot him?
Can I?
I'm not telling you. It's yours. It's your choice. It's up to you. Just let me know when. Just let it turn.
Whenever he turns, I'll probably try and shoot. You ready?
Hang on, let him turn. Whenever you're ready, right behind the shoulder, front shoulder.
Okay.
Good job.
Got it.
It's just eject. There's one. We finally got it done. Finally got our first buck.
Like,
That's a good shot. Good shot. I was gonna sit around and wait for some does to come in, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get down and get him taken care of, and so we can get out of here before dark. But awesome, man! I'm glad we got it done. Second to the last day of rifle season. So good deal. Let's go look at him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I thought he was good brows on him.
Right behind the shoulder blade.
Yep.
Almost, anyway.
Well, here we are. We finally got to him. We didn't have to go get him because he died in the plot, which is nice. We can drive right up to him and load him up. But it looks like a nice 3-year-old buck. The other day we had a 4-year-old come in, and I made the mistake. I thought it was a 3-year-old buck that we had on our farm, but it actually wasn't. And we didn't get a shot at him, and the wife was kind of bummed. And we went back, and when was it? The next day?
No.
Or the next weekend?
3 days later.
3 days later, we went back, and the buck that we were after had broken off one whole side.
Yeah.
So tonight, this one came out, and I said, "Are you going to shoot him?" And she says, can I? I said, if you want to shoot him, you shoot him. Whatever makes you happy, you know. He's your first buck, whatever makes you happy. So she said, all right, I'm going to shoot him. And she made a perfect shot right behind the shoulder. And as you've seen in the footage, he didn't go anywhere. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the episode, and hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and our new TikTok that we have. Thanks for all the support. We'll see you next time. I want to give a shout out to my wife. She sacrifices a lot of her time for me, and to allow me to enjoy and come out and enjoy the passion that I have for the outdoors and for hunting. You know, she spends a lot of time watching our boy, and she spent the last 2.5 years, you know, watching our little boy and allowing me to come out here and do what I love. So I'm just super excited. I finally got to get her out and get her first buck. You know, like we said, she shot a buck before. We never found it. Ended up having a little one, and you know, that, like you all know, that changes things, and I just appreciate her sacrificing her time to allow me to do what I love to do for the last few years. And I'm super excited she finally got her first buck.